Increase in rice production from 2013 to 2013, we increased rice production by 60%, but still we are importing, a lot of rice. We are not yet a net producer of rice to feed our own market. Poultry is the same. We have a lot of poultry producers, but we're not able to produce enough poultry to feed the increasing taste of Ghanaians for poultry, and so we have to import poultry. So what we're doing with poultry is, if you're a poultry importer, if you import 100% of poultry, you must buy 40% from a local producer. You must show evidence that you have bought that 40% before you are allowed to import the 60% from outside. And that is creating a good market for our local poultry producers. And so with the policy that we're implementing, we'll see an increase in poultry production. So agriculture is doing well, and it's one of the growth areas. There are many other areas in infrastructure, and if I spoke about all of them, we'll go on all day. We're expanding the ports. For those of you who are there any people from Takrady? Tadi? Okay, Tadi Port is undergoing expansion. We are in phase 1. It's almost completed, and we're going to go to phase 2 of Takrady Port expansion. It will allow the port to take 4 times more volume than it has taken in the past. We're dredging it. It used to be 8 meters. We're dredging it down to 14 meters in some places and 16 meters, so that some of the super container ships that call in European ports can also call in Takrady Port with more containers, to be dislodged. We are redeveloping the railways. We have a master plan for the railways, and we've started with a small suburban line. For those of you from Takrady again, Kojokrom to Takrady railway line. We are rehabilitating it. There's expectation that sometime by the end of the year, it should be possible for people in Takrady to commute from between Kojokrom, Sekondi, and Takrady.
UGAC, and also founding member of this conference, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And UGAC, Mr. Adaki, and myself were the representative for Europe. So,
Chief Imam, I see you are anxious. First question. arrest this situation, what we can do in the yesteryears. My second question is, it's not an allusion to Boko Haram. Religious coexistence always very much.
If you have a nation of pessimists who believe that it can't be done, then it won't be done. And so if I put this glass and I fill it halfway with water and I show it to you and I say, how would you describe this glass? Somebody will say, oh, the glass is half full. Somebody will say, oh, but half empty, you have to add more to fill it. And so depending on how you look at a glass, if you look at it as half full, then filling it to the brim is easier. But if you look at it as half empty, then perceptively you need more effort to be able to fill the glass. And so let us be a country of optimists. All the countries that we admire have been built because their people have a belief in their country. They count their successes and they believe that their country can be what they will be proud of. In Ghana, in Africa, relatively, Ghana is doing well. If you come out and you see the respect with which we are held, and then you get back and listen to our own sense of dissatisfaction, and we believe that our country is the worst hellhole in the world, when relatively in Africa, we have the opportunity to make even more progress than we have made. I think that we have a stability and see how we can work together to build our country.